Hi there, this is Jenny, and I'm bringing you a quick video of pumpkins painted on a tile. I'm trying to do it quickly, so right now I'm just basically using orange and yellow and doing the first underpainting on the pumpkins. So get the underpainting done quickly and then you can go over it again. So there's a couple of layers of colors on here as we keep going. So I'm usually using enamel paints. Um, one of them is an acrylic, the yellow. It doesn't spread as nicely. Here I am drying off the first layer, and I'm going to continue building up my colors. So I'm going to add some more yellow and some more orange, and as I build it up, you start seeing the nice blending. You'll start seeing me using my fingers. I tend to like using my fingers to blend, mostly because it gets rid of the brush marks. So I'm really just doing this on the fly. I don't know how I didn't do one before this, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, so I might be changing it up once in a while. So I'm highlighting the tops of the pumpkins with some white using my fingers. I have a little bit too much white there, so I'll probably be adding some more color to it. And then I'm going to start using some green and a little bit of black mixed in here just to do the stem of the pumpkin. And I'm just going to kind of go in between the little cracks where it changes shape. Now I'm adding some grass to the bottom of the tile, and it's also green and black and a little bit of white. Just random little brush strokes going up. The pumpkins are supposed to look like they're on top of each other. It's not the best perspective, but I'm just kind of playing around with it right now. So I've got some highlights coming off of the top of the pumpkins, kind of giving it some sort of feeling like it is correct. I think I threw a little bit too much white in there, so I'm probably going to tone that down a bit. Hopefully you don't mind me speeding it up. I just like to do a quick video, and if you like it, you can try it as well on any kind of surface. And then I'm going to dry it again. So as I'm drying it, the paint's going to be dry, so I'll be able to go to the next step. And of course, I'm using these fancy markers, paint markers that I bought on Amazon. They're called Wenshu glass and ceramic paint markers. They're really handy. I like using them to detail a bit. I can also use a very fine paintbrush as well. So I'm just going in again with a little bit of a lighter green on the stem using the paint marker and some swirls. And we keep going in doing some more swirls. I'm probably going to bring in some black and highlight some of those swirls a bit more and throwing in some of that green in the grass as well. And then I'm just going to go back and outline a little bit more again so it's defined. So you got to have a steady hand when you're doing the little swirls. It can be a little tricky. If you do it quickly, it looks great. Throwing some more black into the bottom. Kind of like it to pop a bit. I'll go into the welcome fall as well and make it a little bit more defined too, fancier, some wider letters. Throwing some white highlights in there with my paint marker as well. So with fall coming, this makes a really cool little gift or something that you might want to hang up on the door. I did some pumpkins on a canvas last year, and it was extremely popular. Everybody loved doing it with me in a paint class. Quite new at doing these videos, so I'm not sure how they're turning out. I look at other people's videos and find them quite interesting, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'm just highlighting a little bit more with some orange right there, and now I'm going to go into the letters, just making it a little bit more thicker so you can see it. This, of course, has 2 holes drilled on the top, and it will be hanging. So I'm covering it with a clear gloss lacquer by Rust-Oleum. Painter's Touch, Ultra Cover ×2. It doesn't yellow, and it makes it nice and shiny. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my video, and please subscribe.